Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's action time once again. And of course, you're watching the SkyExchange.net Sharjah CBFS S10 League 2022, powered by FanCode. And we are coming to you live from the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Alongside me is Vivek. A very good evening, Vivek. Big final, big moment, and amazing feeling here.
Yes, amazing feeling. This is the big day today, the grand finale. There is a team, IGM, which has not lost a game in the tournament. And then there is another team, the 7 districts, which has worked hard to reach the final. So it's going to be a big game between the 7 districts and IGM. And let's see, may the best team win.
Absolutely, a very interesting point raised that IGM is a side which has not lost a game, and 7 districts has really worked its way up. Now in the Bukhatit, they were in the plate group, and they were the plate champions, of course. And then in the S20, they were somewhere there, somewhere not there, but pretty consistent in the S10 format. Looks like this format suits them.
Yes, and this is a shorter format. So in this format, one good over can take you through irrespective of what your record is, even if you have not lost a game throughout the tournament. But if you have a bad day on the final, it can go either ways because it's just 10 overs. The shorter format does not give you the chance to come back into the game.
Absolutely, very little chance to come back into the game, and a very good point made because we've seen some very big upsets in this tournament. A team like Future Mattress could manage only 33 runs. We saw Colada Chocolates doing poorly as well. So we have seen a few upsets, and another upset might be on the cards.
Yes, this will be a battle of nerves, a big game. A final is always a battle of nerves. The team which will manage to hold its nerves and the team which will manage to have that kind of resilience is the team which will have a better advantage today.
And Vivek, I would like to ask you, you've also played a bit of cricket, so just tell me, do you think in a game like this, the toss plays an important role?
Absolutely. Toss is very, very important if you are going to, and not only the toss, the first 2 or 3 overs are very crucial because they can define a big game. 3 or 2 quick wickets in the initial overs or first 2 overs going away for 20-25 runs, that sets the tone of the game. And then because it's a big game and because there's always too much at stake, it's difficult to come back.
Absolutely. Talking about that, talking about the toss, I think it's just about time for us to head across to Mudassar. Well, we'll go to Mudassar and find out what happened at the toss. This is my close camera, right? Which one is the close camera? This one,
Hello and good evening. It's great to be here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Big day, big match, and it's a big toss. Toss time. We have both the captains here, Yasir Kaleem from IGM and Haider from 7 districts. Most importantly, young and handsome Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee. Home team is IGM, so they'll flip the coin. Heads is the call, and it came down as head. Lucky with the toss, big match. What have you decided?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We wanna bowl first.
Any particular reason, Haider?
आज पिच थोड़ा सा जो है ना वो थोड़ा सा मॉइस्चर भी है और थोड़ा सा रफ लग रहा है, तो इसलिए जो है हम इंशाल्लाह जितना कम हो सकेगा उसको करने की, क्योंकि हमारी बैटिंग बहुत अच्छी है, तो हम उसको चेज़ करने की कोशिश करेंगे.
और ख़ास तौर से बात करते हैं कल का जो मुकाबला, कॉन्फिडेंस तो काफ़ी हाई होगा अभी डगआउट में.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, हम रिसेंटली ज़ल्मी भी जीते हैं, तो और मतलब सबका जो कॉन्फिडेंस है वो बहुत हाई है एज ए टीम, एज ए यूनिट. तो इंशाल्लाह जो हमारा बेस्ट है वो हम बेस्ट टू बेस्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे इस मैच के लिए.
और कितने तक यहाँ पे आप रोकना पसंद करेंगे?
इंशाल्लाह 90 तक हम पूरी कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि पिच जो है थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, तो हम पूरी कोशिश करेंगे कि 90-95 तक करने की कोशिश करेंगे और इंशाल्लाह हम उसको फिर चेज़ करेंगे.
और कोई चेंजेस कल के मैच से?
जी, मोहम्मद हैदर नहीं खेल रहे, उनकी जगह काशिफ खेल रहे.
चले, ऑल द बेस्ट एंड हैव अ नाइस गेम. आई लेट यू नो दे वांट टू bowl first, so does it make any difference for you?
No, we would like to have a bat first. It's a big game, so big game have a big pressure. So anything around 120 on the board is going to be a big pressure for them. So we just like to post a good total on the board.
And talking about especially your opponent 7 district, they have defeated a good team, so their morale is very high. So are there any particular plans to go against their bowlers?
No, our morale is also very high. We have been undefeated in this tournament, and we have had a wonderful season at the Sharjah Stadium as well. So we don't plan according to the opposition. We just play on our merits and play according to our strengths. So yes, we just like to go about with the positive intent and look for the win, inshallah.
And is Asif Mumtaz back in the side?
No, Asif Bhai is still injured. He has a sore leg, so we are playing with the same team as of the semi-finals.
All the best, Yasser, and have a nice game.
Thank you very much.
So that was a very confident captain of IGM, Yasser Kaleem. But the news from the center is that 7 districts has won the toss and they have invited IGM to bat first.
I must say that call from the captain of 7 districts to elect to bowl first. Well, memories of the 2003 World Cup final, is it, Vivek?
Yes, I think they are backing themselves to chase, given that they have a good set of batters. There's Mohsen at the top of the order who's providing stability. Then there is Ghaffar, and then there is also Almas. So these 3 batters can actually take the attack to the opposition. So I think that might be the thinking behind it. They are backing themselves to chase any total, even if it's in excess of 120 or 110. They're backing themselves to chase it.
Yes, backing themselves to chase it, but the only fear is, I think, that the names that you mentioned, absolutely fantastic, no two ways about it. But then look at the batting line of IGN. You've got Asif Khan, you've got Yasser Kaleem, you've got somebody like Sandeep Singh, there is Hazrat Lukman. Now the problem is that in the semi-finals, the IGM side looked a little rusty and they still managed to get a big score. Now imagine if they go for the big shots and they find their timing right. What happens? Let's first take a look at the 11s here. So IGM there, Danish Qureshi, Asif Khan, Ataullah, Hamid Khan, Hazrat Lukman, Mohammad Taimur Bhatti, Sandeep Singh, Shahnawaz Khan, Taqir Riyasat, Vishnu Sukumaran and Yasser Kaleem. And for 7 districts, Mohammad Haider, Farman Ali, Shahzad Ali, Mohammad Zamir, Mohammad Kashif, Rais Ahmed, Lairu Sandaruwan, Abdul Ghaffar, Hafiz Alma, Shahid Nawaz, Mohammad Mohsin. There are no doubts that that is a very dangerous looking side, and I think both the sides are pretty nicely matched. But I just get a feeling that you know, if you win the toss and you elect to field against a good batting lineup at, like IGM, you probably invite a little bit of pressure.
Well, but it's again, as I said, battle of nerves. If you are able to get those early 2 wickets off a strong batting lineup up front, then things can change. So you never know which way this will go. But I think the first 2 or 3 overs will set the tone of the game.
We have talked a lot about the batsmen, so let's just figure out who are the top run getters in this tournament. Now, if we look at the top run getters, there's something very interesting that we'll see that, you know, there's Fayaz Ahmed, 224 runs at the top, Dawood Ijaz 197, Haider Wasi Shah 175. Top 3 not playing the finals, it's Sandeep Singh with 167 runs who is going to play the finals. So that makes it very interesting. Sandeep Singh, if he gets a few overs, he might just try to push his position from 4 to maybe 3 or 2.
Yes, the best batter should get the maximum overs. In any case, it's only a 10-over game, so you cannot wait till the end to bring your best batter. I think he should get as many overs as he can up front.
Yes, and well, I have a feeling that he's batting in the middle order. So when we talk about the batsmen who have the chance to get that orange cap, Sandeep Singh has an outside chance, because if you look at the highest individual scores, there's 87 not out, 86 not out, Kamarawan got, Waqas Ali 82 not out, Mohammad Nadeem 78, Asif Khan 74. So he is again somebody, if he gets a big score, you never know, he might just push up into that leading run getters list.
Yes, it looks like 70 or 80 is gettable in a 10-over game. There are plenty of batters who've reached 70s and even 80s. So let's look for a big game today. Let's look for some big power hitting coming our way.
Absolutely no two ways about it. And we've talked about the batsmen, but let's not forget the bowlers as well. The bowlers have been pretty good. If you look at the most wickets, Hafiz Almas, 9 wickets in 6 games. Irfanullah, 9 wickets in 6 games. Danish, 9 wickets in 6 games. So it's a battle. And Abdul Ghaffar, 8 wickets in 6 games. So it's a battle between Abdul, Danish and Hafiz Almas for that purple cap, it seems.
Yes, this will be a close contest in the bowling department, and let's hope that we have a purple cap winner today from amongst one of these 3.
Absolutely, we'll definitely see somebody from these 3 getting the purple cap. Right then, it was great chatting up with Vivek. Thanks a lot for joining us. And of course, what we'll do is we'll dive into a short break and we'll come back with the anthem and then, of course, the live action.
Welcome back to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's a big finale to be played tonight between Interglobe Marine and 7 districts. The main event final, and the news from the center is that 7 districts has won the toss and they have invited IGM to bat first. And without wasting much time, let's go down. Nishant is out there with both the teams.
Yes, thank you very much, Mudassar. It's time for the national anthem. Well, it all boils down to this moment. The two teams playing the finals, IGM and 7 districts, getting ready for the national anthem. Can we have the music? And can I please request the two match referees, Mr. Tehseen Javed and Mr. Iftikhar Ali, to lead the two teams into the center. There are the two sides, 7 districts, Interglobe Marine. Final of the SkyExchange.net Sharjah CBFS S10, powered by FanCode. Can we have the anthem, please? Thank you very much. We'll just dive into a short, quick break. When we come back, we'll have the live action.
So, it's a business time in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So IGM taking on 7 districts. The teams for the finale, IGM led by Yasir Kaleem in the absence of Asif Mumtaz. Man in form Asif Khan, the tall and Right arm fast bowler Ataullah makes him to the side. Hamid Khan, Hazrat Luqman, Muhammad Taimur Bhatti, Sandeep Singh, Shah Nawaz, Tawqir Riyasat, Vishnu Sukumaran is also back, Danish Qureshi. And looking at the 7 districts, it's led by the left arm orthodox Muhammad Haider, Farman Ali, the wicket keeper, Shahzad Ali, Muhammad Zamir, Muhammad Kashif is back in the side, Rais Ahmed, Lahiru Sandrowan, Abdul Ghaffar, Hafiz Almaz. These two are the key in this lineup, Shahid Nawaz and Muhammad Mohsin. And to take you through in the first 5 overs of the first innings, in the com box it will be Vivek. I beg your pardon, it's a Nishant who will be joining me in the com box. And Nishant, it has been a pleasant day if we talk about the cricket and the environment. The Sharjah Cricket Stadium is known for the record for holding the 245 ODI matches right at this ground, and we have witnessed some entertaining battles in the domestic circuit, especially talking about this tournament. Teams going out to make 160 and bundling out for 33, lowest score. And the likes of Pacific Group has been beaten by the upcoming team in UAE, 7 districts. So it has been a roller coaster ride for all the teams.
Absolutely. And the most interesting part is what you mentioned, that the same team that has the highest score of the tournament has the lowest score of the tournament as well. That's how funny this game, this format can be.
And interesting toss, I would say, because IGM, they wanted to bat first, and 7 district, they had their plans. They are very comfortable by chasing the targets, as we have seen last night, restricting Pacific Group to 85. So the strength lies in their bowling, I believe.
And that is a very interesting call. Straight away, I started thinking about the 2003 World Cup final. India won the toss. They elected to bowl, and Australia got 359.
And they are against the mighty IGMs, and it's Asif Lala and Hamid Khan who will be out there and to play in the power play. And talking about the tournament, and we have some good panel of umpires, and today it's an experienced Shami maybe with the upcoming young lad Kashif. He'll be very proud, Kashif.
Absolutely. I think it was a proud moment when he was standing with his brother, if I'm not wrong, Asif. And that was the first time probably in the UAE cricketing circuit that 2 brothers stood together in an important game. So definitely a lot of things happening on the field with the players and with the officials as well. No two ways about it. And you can talk about the others umpires as well. I think, I mean, they have been pretty good all through. And the 2 match referees, they've been doing such a lot of hard work. One day here, one day in Dubai, one day somewhere else. A lot of hard work put in by Mr. Iftikhar Ali and Mr. Tehseen Javed. Fantastic setting, no two ways about it.
And talking about our match referees, as they know, these matches have been broadcasted live. They are becoming smarter and younger day by day, especially Tehseen and Iftikhar Saab.
Well, absolutely. I've got a sense of style, no two ways about it. Now, just wait for the presentation ceremony to happen, and you will see Mr. Tehseen Javed all suited up. And, of course, Mr. Iftikhar Ali is always ever so young with his lovely beard.
And how can we forget the com box? We have some experienced people. We shared the com box with the likes of Mr. K.R. Nair and Mr. Maza Khan and the upcoming Vivek, and we do miss Asim Sheikh.
Absolutely, and Asim Sheikh, he was a very integral part of the commentary team. I think all through the T20 tournament, he was pretty much there every day. Did a few games of T10, and Azhar Jalil was with us as well. Not to forget, we had the ever enthusiastic Nadeem and Shoaib. They've all been pretty much an integral part. And personally, for me, it has been an absolutely, I would say it's an absolute emotional roller coaster. Sometimes I really feel that how I managed to suppress my emotions, because this is the ground, this is the hallowed commentary box where Tony Greig has said those immortal lines about Sachin Tendulkar, what a player, and Ganguly's roof. I mean, it's unforgettable, and being there in the same seat, it's unbelievable. Abdul Ghaffar, first ball. Asif has clipped it away, picks up a single, runs straight away for IGM.
Off the mark, Asif Khan, Behrooz. The two fielders for Asif Khan was the deep third man and deep square leg, and there's a change in the field. Deep mid-wicket and deep square leg. Two fielders stationed at the boundary line for Hamid Khan. Just a reminder, 7 districts has won the toss and they have opted to bowl first. Two dangerous batters of IGM out in the middle, Hamid Khan and Asif Khan Behrooz. Comes in Abdul Ghaffar. A full toss delivery played between the mid-on and mid-off, ball racing towards the fence, and it was too quick for Haider to stop that, and a first boundary coming from the blade of young hard-hitting batter Hamid Khan. Not in control but played in the gap. A quick outfield in Sharjah Cricket Stadium means we'll see some high scoring runs in the first innings, because both the batters loves to play their shots in the power play. This is the way he plays, going after each and every delivery. Hamid Khan not in line, not in control, and inside edge just a single. This man is something special, Asif Khan Behrooz. This season we have seen that mammoth highest individual score from Asif Khan Lala in the finale against a future mattress, chasing the 227 odd runs in the final, and he went berserk in that innings. Abdul Ghaffar looking for that first breakthrough, coming into the right hand batters, taking his time. A sensible piece of batting by Asif Khan. A direct hit but no damage done. As said earlier, I think initial 2 to 3 overs are very crucial for both the teams, Nishant.
Yes, Vivek did mention that in the pre-match analysis as well, that it's going to be very critical, the first couple of overs. If they can remove Asif Khan, then 7 districts will again try to back themselves to get IGM to around 100. Hamid on strike. And he goes over the top. Gives himself a little bit of room there and creams it over, covers for 4.
Loves to stay in the crease and go after the bowlers, this time going through the offside and managing yet another boundary. 2 boundaries in this over from the blade of Hamid Khan. They started off well. They bat very deep, IGM. They need wickets, 7 districts, to make sure that they restrict them below 100.
Outside the off-spin this time. But he was expecting it to be a wide. Umpire not interested. End of the first over. It's 11 without loss.
So it will be Hafiz Almas to bowl from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and as the player of the match in the semi-final against the Pacific group, getting that big wicket of Mohammad Wasim, the very first delivery of his spell. A brilliant all-rounder to have in your side, Hafiz Almas.
Yes, Hafiz Almas and Abdul Ghaffar, both the all-rounders, opening the bowling for them. It's going to be Asif on strike. And he goes for it. Over mid-on for 4. Excellent start to the over. Asif took a couple of deliveries, just pat and run, then said enough, it's time for action.
Hand-eye coordination once again comes into play when Asif Khan Behrooz is out in the middle. Stand and delivered over mid-on for 1 bounce. Boundary starts off the over. The boundary here, Asif Khan. Upcoming team, 7 districts playing this final. Something new for them to play the final against big sides such as IGM. And IGM, talking about this season, it has been a wonderful season for the mighty IGMs. Except that loss in the S20, they have dominated in the UAE domestic circuit. Especially they are looking to get rid of Asif Khan, who has been in a tremendous touch. Straight away, there's a change in the bowl. Just one hit from Asif Khan Lala, and it's out of shape.
Well, that's the kind of power that he has. Not happy with the ball then. Yes, another ball comes in. Six of 3 for Asif. Amit batting on 9 of 4. Asif batting on 6 of 3. Hafiz Almas yesterday started off his spell with a wicket of the first ball, that of Mohammad Wasim. Starts off his spell today with a boundary. Hafiz Almas ready with the new ball, and he goes for it again. Not time, doesn't matter, because the power play and Asif Khan is powerful.
Not in the line, but when he hits, it goes beyond the boundary, and back-to-back force on the blade of Asif Lala. They have started off well here. Straight away there's a change in the field. Deep third man comes in and goes back square leg. Long off and deep square leg. 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Looking dangerous, Asif Khan Behrooz.
He backs away, goes over the offside. It's 1 bounce into the fence for 4. Another boundary yesterday also. He hit 5 boundaries in an over.
You beauty, Asif Khan. On fire in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's a 3 in a row by Asif Khan, this time targeting over the point to 1 bounce. Racing towards the fence. Pressure. If he bats till 7th or 8th over, they might go beyond 130 here.
Absolutely, it is not going to be easy to keep him calm. And he must be having his eyes on the highest individual score, which belongs to Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Last opportunity to go past him. And he goes over long on this time. It's big. It's a 6.
goes better. 3 in a row boundaries. Now a maximum targeting the mid-on, and look at that happy dugout of Interglobe Marine. Started off well here, taking full advantage of power play. Hafiz Almas, bit of trouble here. Been belted by Asif Khan, couple of deliveries. Can he get rid of Asif Khan? Foundation has been laid in the power play by Asif Khan and Hamid for that big score.
Twenty of 6. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air, but does not matter. It's cleared.
Terrific, unbelievable. Was not in control, did not middle it properly, but still managed to get that maximum. They know they are on the camera here. A happy looking, and look at that Asif Mumtaz. Injured but still cheering the team. He has led this team brilliantly throughout this season. Unlucky he misses out in this finale due to an injury. 24 runs in 5 deliveries. Can he better? A shorter delivery and ends with a dot ball here.
Well, that was quite high, I would say. But the umpire thinks it's all right. So 2 overs bowled, it's 35 without loss. 24 of the over.
What a start here by IGM. 2 overs 35, and they have not taken that batting power play. It's Haider, the captain from Bukhatir end. On the back foot, cuts and finds the gap between point.
Very nicely done there. So runs keep coming. Oh, that's well bowled. That is very well bowled. And I think it's a very smart decision of not taking the batting power play, because Hamid and Asif, they are big hitters of the ball. If they hit the ball, they really don't need the power play.
A very good decision, a tactical move by the IGM, not opting for that batting power play. A quick run, taken direct hit at the non-striker end, but very quick this time. Asif Khan Behrooz going for that second run. Bit sluggish in the field, no backup coming from the long on. A poor piece of fielding.
Yes, they cannot afford to really do this. Runs are going to be very difficult to be stopped, and if they leak runs by poor fielding, it's going to be trouble. Hamid departs. Looking to go for that pull there, and Haider is not someone you can get away with very easily.
Emotions are coming out here. Captain Haider gets the first breakthrough. Walks back. Hamid Khan, he was looking good. 15 of just 8 deliveries, 3 boundaries. 41 for 1, 2.4 overs. Comes in captain Yasir Kalim at the fall of Hamid Khan. Considered boundary but got rid of Hamid Khan. Nicely punched towards sweeper cover. And someone is punching in the com box.
So Yasir is off the mark.
I think Vivek is getting excited the way Asif Khan is batting.
This is the most crucial delivery of the match, Mudassir. Asif, let's see how sensibly can he deal with him. That's experience for you. Last ball of the over, no need to take unnecessary risk. And they come back for 2. It's 44 for 1 after 3 overs.
Previous over captains come for the rescue of his team, getting rid of Hamid Khan. It's Yasir Kalim on strike. Shahid Nawaz will be bowling his first over from academy and runs in Shahid Nawaz. Gently pushed towards the third man. It's a single.
Asif, that one over took for 24. Shahid Nawaz has his job cut out here. (28 of 9). Shuffles across, and that is a very risky shot to play, but the risk has paid off and he gets another boundary.
Well bowled but unlucky, and brilliant piece of batting, waited and just nudged past the fine leg. Dealing in boundaries here, moves quickly to 32. What should be the tactics of the fast bowler against Asif Khan, Behruz and Nishant?
Well, hardly anything. You can't do much. Probably bowl the back of a length to the body. Might be the only thing which might make him uncomfortable. I haven't seen bowlers trying to do that. Anything else seems to be very easy for Asif Khan to put away.
Sensible batting by Asif Khan. Single has been taken towards the mid wicket, and with that single, 50 comes up in a quick time for Interglobe Marine in just 3.3 overs.
Comes down the track, he's chipped it, Yasir. Opening the face of the blade at the last minute there. Getting bad on ball, picks up a couple. And very important for Yasir here to ensure that he doesn't play out dot balls. If nothing, then keep giving the strike to Asif whenever possible. He doesn't want Asif to feel any kind of pressure at this point in time, because Asif is in the zone.
Once again, Fuller on the off stump, just manages a single. So far, a decent over, a boundary has been conceded. And singles They have managed on 4 deliveries. IGM trying to pull the things back here. 7 districts. They need this wicket badly. Asif Khan, Behrouz, brilliant batter, always among the runs star here in the UAE domestic circuit. On strike, Asif Khan, Behrouz on 33 of 11 deliveries. Well bowled, Shahid Nawaz. So with that single, over number 4 comes to an end. It's 54 for 1.
So Haider will bowl his second over. Decided to bowl out here. Little surprised that he doesn't want to keep his over towards the end. Big risk being taken here by Haider. Backs away, and that has been hammered straight to the fielder in the deep. Just a single, because Hafiz has been expensive, so he might be thinking of not giving him his second over. And if Haider bowls out here, then towards the end, last 3 overs, going to be difficult.
Stepping down, just a single. Rightly said, and they don't have much options because the part-timer bowler off break, Mohsin. It's not the right time because it's Asif Khan who loves to go against the spinners. So he has very less options here after that Hafiz Almas over going for 24 runs.
That's a monster hit. The kind of power this man generates is incredible.
Inside out, goes over, deep extra cover, goes Asif Khan into the stands. The maximum after a long time, I would say. Has been kept quiet for a couple of overs. Under pressure, Captain Haider.
No timing on that shot there. Looking to pull it away. Just a single. It's 9 runs of the over. That's the thing about Haider. You might hit him for 1 boundary or a 6. It's very difficult to get 2 boundaries in his over. And Yasir Kaleem comes down the track. Superb batting this by him as well.
Stepping down and just at the last moment, checking his shot, and the king of offside goes over the long off. A maximum 200 strike rate for Yasir Kaleem.
Yes, straight away from 120 to 200 with 1 shot. That's how you roll. Last ball of the over coming up then. Slightly on the quicker side, that has been tucked away. Soft hands, they'll pick up a single. That will be the end of the over. 5 overs bowled, it's 70 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Shahid will bowl his second over here. And now looks like, no, not quite. Been anticipating the batting power play any moment here. Yasser will be on strike, batting on 13 of 7. Shahid to bowl. Full toss, he goes over the top of the offside. It's a longer boundary, so they don't have anybody at deep extra cover, and that will allow 3 runs to be taken quite easily. Absolutely on a roll at this point in time. IGM, they've given themselves a platform from where they can really go ballistic. Already going ballistic. So 3 runs taken of the first ball. Asif Khan will be on strike. And he goes straight down the ground. He clears the fence. Magnificent hit from him. This is batting of the highest order. What a shot. It was right in the slot for him to go over the top. And he connects brilliantly. That's gone the distance. Yes, 6 runs. Full toss. You can't bowl that. And it's gone straight to the fielder. Well, Shahid Nawaz has picked up a wicket of a full toss, and Asif Khan has hit it straight to the fielder at a deep mid-wicket. Shorter boundary, but he failed to clear it because he didn't try to hit it hard, he just clipped it away. He departs for 48 of 17, but he has set the tone for the team. It's 79 for 2. Sandeep Singh is the new man in. Right up in the block hole. Dugout, they'll pick up a single. That brings Yasser Kaleem on strike. He's batting on 16 of 8. Score has moved on to 80. They're in the 6th over. Sandeep played a very good innings. He's played a couple of good knocks in this tournament, in fact, and leads the run charts for IGM. Slow delivery, and Yasser Kaleem has drilled it, but straight to the fielder. They're coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets there. .82 for the loss of 2 wickets. Last ball of the over. That's a lovely shot. Opening the face of the blade. Fielder in the deep fumbles. They are back for the second. Running between the wickets. Absolutely on point. 6 overs bowled. It's 84 for the loss of 2 wickets. Let's join Mudassir. He's down there with the IGM boys.
पूछो खुले दिल से मेरे से जो मर्जी पूछो मैं सब कुछ बताऊंगा विष्णु ने पकड़ा तो मैंने भी पकड़ लिया
आपको ही पकड़ लेता हूँ
आला मनु दे रहा
आपको ही पकड़ लेता हूँ
मैं भी आ गई इधर आ गए आदित्य भाई इधर आ जाए आप चार बहुत है चलो यार
नहीं तौकीर The final match is going on between IGM and 7 districts. At this point of time, they are 84 for 2. Looking good. Asif Khan was going bonkers and he was just dismissed in the previous over. And with me is the star lineup of IGM, the 2 speedster, Colonel Zahid, the Luqman, and just back after playing a good knock, Asif Khan Behruz, and the much talented do wala do Tauhir Riyasar. तो बात करते हैं पहले कर्नल से. कर्नल मैच को थोड़ी देर छोड़ दें, काफ़ी अच्छा सिचुएशन है. अबू धाबी T10 से वापस है, एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा आपका?
जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का बहुत ज़्यादा शुक्रगुजार हूँ. काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा और काफ़ी अच्छा कुछ सीखने को मिला कोचिज से और दीगर प्लेयरों के साथ रूम शेयर किया और उनके साथ खेलते रहे. काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था और काफ़ी मज़ा आया, लेकिन खेल नहीं पाए तो इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टाइम सही.
और जो लुकमान के बाजू जो शख्स ठहरे हुए हैं, इनकी बदौलत मेरे ख्याल से IGM में बॉलर्स पे कभी कोई प्रेशर नहीं होता.
जी बिल्कुल इसी तरह ही है. आसिफ भाई माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं. अल्लाह पाक इनको इसी तरह ही कामयाब करे और हर क्रिकेट में हर लीग में ये परफॉर्म करे. मेरी दुआ है इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह पाक इनको कामयाब करे इंशाल्लाह.
और जो कर्नल के बाजू जो ठहरे हुए हैं, इन्हें कॉम बॉक्स में हम बुलाते हैं. अच्छा, हवा में गेंद है, थोड़ा सा टेंशन में यहाँ पे, और कैच ड्रॉप. मुस्कुराहट वापस ये चेहरों पे आप देख सकते हैं क्योंकि अभी अभी कैच ड्रॉप हुआ. तो बात करते हैं जो शख्स यहाँ पे ठहरे हुए हैं, इन्हें जॉन रैम्बो के नाम से हम कमेंट्री में बुलाते हैं. पहले तो आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक. आप ही बताइए मैं किस चीज़ के लिए आपको मुबारकबाद दे रहा हूँ.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे तो पहले मैं अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ कि अल्लाह पाक ने ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी है IL T20 के लिए. थैंक यू सो मच मुदस्सिर भाई. बस बाकी जो मेरी बस वही कोशिश, जैसे मैं आ रहा हूँ इंशाल्लाह वैसे कोशिश करूँगा. बाकी इज़्ज़त देने वाला अल्लाह है, बस मैं वही एक कोशिश कर सकता हूँ बस.
जो आपके टीम के कप्तान है जो आज नहीं खेल रहे हैं, आसिफ मुमताज़, जाने जाते हैं हारे सो मैचेस वापस जितवाते हैं, लेकिन ये आजकल बॉलर को ही बैट्समैन बना रहे हैं. ख़ास तौर से आपकी बात कर रहा हूँ, टॉप ऑर्डर पे जाके काफ़ी रन्स कर रहे हैं आप.
वही मैंने आपको लास्ट मैच में यही बताया था कि जब मैं मैन ऑफ द मैच हारा था कि काफ़ी उनका जो मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस दे रहा है, तो ये उनका एक ट्रैक है और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वहीं पे वो कामयाब हो रहा है. इसलिए तो उनको बेस्ट कैप्टन माना जाता है कि पूरे UAE में कि वो बेस्ट कैप्टन है. और वही वो जो ये न्यू काम करते हैं, इसी वजह से अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह IGM में आपके सामने काफ़ी मैचेस जीत रहे हो, काफ़ी टूर्नामेंट जीत रहे हैं.
और क्या बताऊं इस शख्स के बारे में, रन मशीन UAE डोमेस्टिक सर्किट में पिछले 2 साल से जितने रिकॉर्ड्स आसिफ खान बहरूज ने यहाँ पे लगाए, मेरे ख्याल से कोई और दूसरा बैट्समैन पास भी नहीं आया आपके, और ये रिकॉर्ड्स मेरे ख्याल से काफ़ी समय तक रहेंगे.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले अल्लाह का शुक्र है. तो एज ए प्लेयर मेरी यही कोशिश होती है कि मैं हर जगह पे परफॉर्म करूं. हमारा काम है परफॉर्म करना, बाकी रिज़ल्ट अल्लाह के हाथ में है. तो मैं कोशिश करता रहता हूं. तो मैं जो मेरे साथ के क्रिकेटर्स हैं, मैं उनको भी एक मैसेज दूंगा कि आप गिव अप ना करें, आप अपना हार्ड वर्क करते रहें. इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह पाक कहीं ना कहीं आपको कामयाब ज़रूर करेगा. और मैं भी इसी स्ट्रगल में रहता हूँ, तो इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह कहीं ना कहीं कामयाब कर देगा ज़रूर.
आसिफ भाई, और ख़ास तौर से बात करते हैं जो बमबारी अभी चल रही है स्टेडियम में, आप छोड़ के आगे अभी संदीप सिंह सैंडी शुरू हो गए, तो ये मतलब टीम में ये एक ही है कि बस चौके छक्कों पे बात करनी होगी यहाँ पे.
नहीं मोदी भाई, जैसे आपको पता है 10 ओवर का मैच है, तो कोशिश यही होती है कि आप ज़्यादा बड़ी हिट मारें, तो बड़ी हिट पे ही खड़े होते हैं. कहीं प्लान यही है, पूरी टीम को यही प्लान दिया. 10 ओवर का मैच है तो कोशिश यही है कि 130 प्लस करें. तो 130 प्लस तभी होगा जब आप 20 से 25 बाउंड्रियाँ मारेंगे, फिर आपका 130-40 होगा. तो हम उसी प्लान के साथ खेलते हैं पॉजिटिव.
आसिफ भाई, सीरियस क्रिकेट तो हर वक्त हम बात ही करते हैं. मैं आपको पर्सनली जानता हूँ, काफ़ी मतलब शुगल मेला लगाते हैं, लेकिन आपके अलावा इस टीम में और कोई शरारती कोई लड़का है?
काफ़ी सारे हैं. हमारे कैप्टन बहुत शरारती है, इनको ज़रा आप थोड़ा सा समझाए, तंग करते रहते हैं हमें.
चलो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ प्लीज़ टीम ओनर और कैप्टन अगर यहाँ पे आ गए. आसिफ मुमताज़ आप भी प्लीज़ आ जाइए जल्दी. थैंक यू. अमन भाई काफ़ी बढ़िया पोजीशन, मैच के बारे में बाद में बात करते हैं, पहले लड़के काफ़ी बढ़िया परफॉर्म, ख़ास तौर से जो लड़के आगे जा रहे हैं, अबू धाबी T10 में तैमूर भट्टी है, अभी लुकमान का नाम आया तो काफ़ी अपने आप में बड़ी बात।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। माशाल्लाह आसिफ भाई जैसा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं पीक पर है, और मेरे हिसाब से आज मेरे को जो लिस्ट आई है ILT20 की देख के बहुत दुख हुआ। आसिफ भाई जैसा मत कंटिन्यू परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, उनका नाम नहीं है। यासिर भाई ही इज़ परफॉर्मिंग कंटिन्यूसली, हिज नेम इज़ नॉट देयर। तो ये थोड़ा मतलब लगता है, बिकॉज सी डोमेस्टिक में अगर आप देखोगे जो लास्ट एक साल उठा के देख लो, दोनों भी टॉप परफॉर्मर है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, दे आर प्लेइंग रियली गुड। और उसके बाद भी नाम नहीं आता, थोड़ा कहीं ना कहीं ये होता है। तैमूर ऑफ कोर्स ही इज़ अ न्यू टैलेंट, वो भी उसका भी नाम नहीं है, बट एनीवे उसका उतना टाइम नहीं हुआ है। बट दोज टू आर डिजर्विंग, वो डिजर्व करते हैं, उनका नाम आना चाहिए था।
बिल्कुल मैं आपकी इस बात से सहमत करता हूँ, ख़ास तौर से दो जो आपने नाम बोले और अभी भी अंदर खेल रहे हैं, यासिर कलीम बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। आप कितने टारगेट तक, मतलब आपको खुशी होगी क्या 130 कोई रिकॉर्ड आप तोड़ने की कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि काफ़ी बढ़िया स्टार्ट है यहाँ पे?
नहीं, रिकॉर्ड तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, हम लोग ने टारगेट किए थे क्या 120, और उसके ऊपर जो भी होगा इट विल बी ए बोनस। बट जो जिस हिसाब से आसिफ भाई ने स्टार्ट दिए है, मतलब एक्सेप्शनल स्टार्ट था, एंड जो हिसाब से अभी टोटल चल रहा है, तो इंशाल्लाह ताला इट शुड बी समवेयर अराउंड 130 प्लस।
भाई हाउ डिफ़िकल्ट इट इज़ के रूल करना, मैं क्लियरली अल्फाज में कहूँगा, आप लोग रूल कर रहे हैं, डोमिनेट कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि आसान नहीं होता है। एक स्टेज पे जाने के बाद मतलब यूज टू हो जाते हैं आप लोग, तो उसको कैरी ऑन करना कितना मुश्किल होता है?
नहीं देखो, ये पूरा डिपेंड करता है, क्रेडिट गोज टू द बॉयज़, क्योंकि कंसिस्टेंटली परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं हर मैच में, हर इसमें ये कर। अभी देखेंगे अगर ये टूर्नामेंट में देखोगे तो लास्ट के 3 या 4 हमारे बैट्समैन हैं, उन्होंने ही ये किया हुआ है। नीचे की बैटिंग ही नहीं आ रही है, तो मतलब डोमिनेट तो मतलब उस तरह से नहीं बोलते कि रूल कर सकते। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अच्छा खेल रहे, दैट्स मोर देन, अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल रहे, रिजल्ट अच्छे आ रहे, 100% दे रहे, दैट्स मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट।
चलिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा क्योंकि डेथ ओवर चल रहा है और चौके छक्कों की बारिश हो रही है। नाइस टॉकिंग टू यू अमान भाई। So that was the owner of team IGM, Mr. Aman Maulvi. That's all we have from the dugout, and it's back to you in the comm box, Nishant.
Yes, thank you very much, Mudassar. Of course, a very upbeat IGM camp, no two ways about it. They're doing pretty well. Asif Khan would have wanted to stay longer. Big swing and a miss from Yasir Kaleem here. This has been a good over from Hafiz Almas. And alongside me in the comm box now, for the remainder of the innings, is going to be Vivek. Well, you mentioned about the first couple of overs. The first couple of overs were brilliant for IGM today.
Yes, exactly, and that set the tone for the game. 98 for 2 in 7.3 overs. They seem to be going well, and if they can finish big, this can be in excess of 130, 135 even.
Oh, too far outside the off stump. Should be, oh, it's a no ball. I was just about to say should be a wide, but it's a no ball conceded. Would have been a wide anyways, what I feel.
Yes, but the batters will take the no ball in a more welcoming way than a wide, because no ball gives the chance for a free hit. Can this go the distance? Can he make the use of this free hit? We'll have to wait and watch just a few more seconds.
This has been a good over so far. 3 runs, including the no ball. Brilliant delivery. Excellent delivery from Almas there.
Not much damage done. Kept it up outside the off stump. Yasir did try to open the face of the bat and guide it past the third man fielder. However, could not get wood onto the leather. 26 runs Almas has given in his 1.4 overs. 2 more balls to go. Trying to make amends.
He's gone for the pole, hasn't timed it, and hits it straight to Nawaz. What a recovery this has been from Hafiz Almas. Went for 24 in his first over and has conceded just 2 runs in this over, including a no ball, and has picked up a wicket.
Crucial over. crucial over, because these last 2 or 3 overs are going to make the difference. And to add spice to that is the fact that the floating power play is still pending. That will be taken in the 9th over after this delivery. Compulsorily it needs to be taken. And can have impact on the game.
Yes, big impact on the game. Definitely. Hazrat Luqman is the new man in. That is also something which is very crucial. That's a wide, big wide, too far outside the option there. 100 up. 135 is what you mentioned, Vivek. 35 more in 13 deliveries. Quite gettable.
Yes, gettable, given that there is going to be a power play over coming up. If that over is big, that is definitely
that'll be another wide. Hafiz Almas had conceded just 2 runs. 5 deliveries that he bowled. After that he has conceded a couple more. Still has a delivery to go.
I think he's trying to bowl a little faster, and in pursuit of getting that extra pace, he's not able to control the line. Bowled 2 wides. There could be another. The one which was a no ball was also a wide. So he hasn't been consistent in his line in this over.
And that's another wide. That's 3 on 3 then. Definitely some trouble here. Very lucky has bowled those wides outside the off stump or outside the leg stump.
Yes, otherwise the wicket keeper would have missed, and if he misses one, then it goes for another 4. Those wides outside the leg stump can sometimes be expensive. What will he do? How will he finish this over?
Doesn't want to overstep now. He bowls one in line. That has taken the outside half of the bat and has run away to the fence for 4. 106 for 3 at the end of the 8th over. Now it would have been a fantastic over with just 3 runs, 4 runs from 8. He has conceded about 9 runs. Still a good over. 106 for 3 after 8.
So the power play is on.
Yes, they didn't take it, so it has been enforced in the 9th over, the penultimate over. Abdul Ghaffar will be bowling this one. He's bowled well. Give him credit for what he has done. So your target of 135 is 29 runs away. This is a power play over. Bit of swing there for Ghaffar, and they pick up a quick single. Good running between the wickets.
Yes, a bit of a swing and a bit of a luck as well, because this was a low full toss. It was driven really hard by Sandeep. Fortunately went directly to the fielder in covers and could not pierce that gap, otherwise would have gone for a boundary. Hazrat is on 4. He's faced only one ball so far.
Oh, well bowled. It's hit him and he wants the single. Sandeep there. Doesn't want to waste a delivery. Hazrat Luqman didn't want to run and looks like he's been hit. Oh, yes. Back of the head?
Yeah, looks like he's been hit back of the head. Took his eyes away from the ball. Or on the neck. Something like neck, or between the neck and the shoulder. Showed his back to the ball. Took his eyes off. Ghaffar can be quick and surprise you with a short delivery.
He's gone for the pull, hasn't timed it, top edge. It will land safe. They will pick up a couple of runs for sure. So still a good over this so far. 3 deliveries, just the 4 runs conceded.
Good over so far. Pulling things back. 7 districts in the last over and in this one. Three balls left in the power play over. Can IGM make use of these 3 deliveries?
That's nicely played, but he will only get a single. This is turning out to be a very good power play for IGM. In fact, I beg your pardon, for 7 districts.
Yes, hardly any runs in this over. No boundaries. 2 more deliveries to go. 111 for 3 in 8.4.
Brilliant ball. And that's a dot ball. Very nicely done by Abdul Ghaffar here. He's conceded just the 5 runs. What an over this has been. Goes for the big shot, hasn't timed it. They're looking for a 2. They will get 2. Excellent over from Abdul Ghaffar here. He's conceded just 7 runs in it. It's 113 for 3. That's interesting. Rahil Sandarawan has been given no, in fact, beg your pardon, it's Zamir. going to bowl the final over. Of course, he's conceded 12 in his solitary over. I think even if he concedes 12 here, he'll be more or less happy.
Yes, sir. Considering that at one point of time, IGM were looking at a score of 130 plus. Keeping that in mind, if he's able to restrict them to anything less than 125, I think 7 districts will take it.
Well, he didn't really time it all that well, but does it matter? If we can get a boundary, nothing else matters.
Welcome boundary after a long time. Even though it came from the outside edge. 4 runs added. 5 more deliveries to go. Sandeep on 20 of 12.
Yes, Sandeep would have definitely wanted to do better than that. And he goes for a big one. Again, hasn't quite timed it. And a desperate attempt goes in vain. So once again, no timing really coming through.
What that does is it adds 2 runs to the total. Had that catch been taken, this would have been a dot ball. 2 more runs added, 119 for 3. 4 deliveries to go in this inning.
Stumped. Well, Zamir picking up that wicket. And of course, that will probably make a difference of a good 5 to 10 runs at least. He departs for 24 of 14. 119 for 4.
Sukumaran comes in to bat and deal with the last 3 deliveries along with Hazrat. Never easy to start, to come in and hit a big one first up. But he doesn't have a choice.
Yes, it's got 3 more deliveries. Do what you can in these 3 deliveries. Oh, that is well hit. Longer boundary doesn't matter. Excellent shot from Sukumaran straight away.
Yes, a brilliant slog sweep to the longest part of the ground. Goes all the way for a 6. He's off the mark in a jiffy. He's not wasting any time here. Only 3 balls is what he had. Puts the first one over the ropes. 125 already. Can they go beyond 130?
Shortest delivery appeal. Well, he doesn't go for that single. Umpire says not out as well. That is a dot ball. It was close.
Close call unless there was some bat involved. Last ball of the innings coming up. 125 for 4 is the score. Can they go beyond 130?
He has hit that well. He has hit that in the gap. And excellent effort there but he can't stop it from reaching the fence. 129 is what they will finish with. So 130 will be the target. They couldn't reach 130, but definitely 130 is the target now. 129 runs scored. I think they would feel that they are about 10 runs short, in the sense the way they were going on till about the 7th over. It looked like as if they will definitely get to 135, 140. That's the scorecard for you. 48 at the top from Asif. And then Yasir and Sandeep didn't really manage to get going, and that was the trouble for IGM. They finished with a pretty good 129 for the loss of 4 wickets. Should make for a very good game of cricket. As for the bowlers, Abdul 2 overs, none for 18. The pick of the bowlers there, I would say. Apart from him, everybody else picking up wickets, but the best economy for Abdul there, Abdul Ghaffar. Some lovely shots up front. Mead and Asif are going bang bang. When the first wicket fell, Yasir Khalil came in. Asif Khan at that point in time started going for the big shots. Yasir Khalil played a couple of mighty sixes as well before getting out. Hazrat Luqman putting a few boundaries. Deep Singh trying to go for the run, getting out. Vishnu Sukumaran started off his innings with a 6 and finished with a 4. So that's about it. 130 runs needed in 10 overs. We'll take a short break and come back with the run chase. Welcome back after the break. It's time for action to begin. The run chase is all set to get underway here. 130 runs needed by 7 districts of their allotted 10 overs to beat IGM and become the new champions of the SkyExchange.net Sharjah CBFS S10 League. And despite 129 runs on the board, it's a very serious looking IGM outfit in the middle, all having a very intent conversation in the huddle there, as we see the 2 openers of 7 districts walking into the middle. Must be Rais and Sundaruan. Alongside me in the comm box to start proceedings is going to be Vivek. He's had to have a very quick dinner
Yeah, in the T10 format, everything is quick, including the dinner. Shorter formats, everything has to be fast.
Yeah, looks like it's Mohsin and Rais into the middle. So Lakshan Sandarawan has been held back. The big question here is, can they chase this down?
They have the firepower. They have a couple of good hitters in the middle. What's needed is a good start. The first 2 overs are crucial. These are the power play overs. Fielders are in the circle. They will need to make the maximum use of these power play overs.
First ball, short ball, pulled straight to mid-on. It's a dot ball to start. Hazrat Lukman got hit while batting, but seems to be okay, and those are good signs. That's cut away. That's a good looking shot, but there is protection in the deep, so Mohsin is off the mark. First runs on the board for 7 districts as well.
With the boundary riders on the third man at deep and deep point, what can be expected is short deliveries or short of good length deliveries outside the off stump, and that's what we have seen in the first 2 balls so far.
That should be a wide. It is a little too far outside the off stump. Hazrat Lukman can sometimes get a little too excited. That will be another one. Rais must be saying thank you very much.
What he's trying to do is induce a square cut, which might go in the air and bring the third man or the point fielder into play.
And that's another wide.
Hat-trick of wides, 3 in a row. These are free runs. Slight change in the field. Sandy is going towards short third man. And they still have a third man which is deep on the boundary.
Another short ball, this time on target. He looks to go for the pull, misses it.
Likes to dig it in short. Hazrat puts it into the wicket, into the pitch, and extracts some bounce out of it. Doesn't seem to be a big believer in swinging the ball.
Again, no timing. Straight to mid-off, and they pick up a quick single. Good running between the wickets. Mohsin batting on 1 of 2. Magneted shot, well bowled. And that's another dot ball.
almost a nothing shot there. This was a ball outside the off stump. It was banged in short. Half-hearted pull attempt. Yielding no result. Last ball of the over coming up.
Goes for the big shot there of the outside half the bat, just a single. Despite the number of wides there, it's still a very good over, just the 6 runs of it. It's 6 without loss after 1.
Danish Qureshi comes into ball after that fiery first over by Hazrat.
Backs away, that's off the toe end, no timing, and a simple catch. Well, absolutely nothing short there. He was looking to go over the infield, hit it straight to the fielder.
That's what a good over can do. The first over was very, very well bowled by Hazrat. Only gave away 6 runs, put the pressure on the 7 district batters, and an attempted inside-out shot going wrong. Toe end of the bat going straight to the fielder. An easy catch given there. Mohsin walks back for 2, and 7 districts is 6 for 1.
Lairu Sandruwan comes in now. We've seen him open the innings as well. Mohsin coming in, he has stepped back a little bit. Lairu on strike. Danish to bowl. Danish has picked up a wicket as well. And lot of movement there for Danish Qureshi. Dot ball, well bowled.
The ball coming in a long way to the right-handed batsman. A natural in-swinging action by Danish. His action is more of an open-chested bowler, so he is going to get the ball to come in to the right-hander. Another one coming in, but trying to play inside out. Gets the single.
Is not going to help them at all. The first run of the over here. Very well bowled. Excellent delivery, excellent bowling this. There's 2 more deliveries to go.
A rather sedate start for the 7 districts. 7 runs have been made. 1 wicket has been lost.
Good looking shot, lovely shot from Rais there, races away to the fence for 4. Beautiful strike.
was pitched up and was in his slot, making full use, hitting it towards the boundary like a bullet. Danish has bowled up 5 balls, given away 5 runs, taken a wicket. He will want to end this over without conceding any more runs.
It's gone in the air, but just short of the fielder. And there's no chance of a run. So that is 5 runs of the over. 2 overs bowled, 11 for 1. Rais Ahmed is the man dismissed, departs for 5 of 7. 3 down now. 2 down, in fact, beg your pardon.
Taimur. Oh, that's a good ball outside the off stump. There's an appeal for a cut behind, but I think it was more of the bat hitting the pitch rather than the ball hitting the bat. Good keeping by Yasir.
Yes, Hafiz Almas is the new man in. Coming at number 4, there is Abdul Ghaffar as well. The required rate is 15.8 and over. Short ball, top edge, straight up. It Land save. Just a single. Excellent over this from Taimur. The first over conceding 6. The second over producing 5. Will the third over produce 4?
One more ball to go and we will know.
A short ball there. Yes, 6-5-4. It's 15 for 2 after 3.
Ataullah comes into ball. This has been picked up off the pads very, very beautifully. A brilliant shot there, gets a boundary. Very well played by Almas. Timed it really, really well and placed it to perfection. A change in the commentary box. Joining me now, Mudassir. After his journey from the ground, climbing those 50 stairs up to the com box.
It has been a long and tiredful journey for me. But the umpire has some other thoughts. Sami, maybe the experience. Umpire raises the finger. Again, interesting to see the replay one more time. But no, it doesn't matter because finger has been raised. Hafiz Almas walks back. Just making 5 runs. They're all over 7 districts. IGM dominating here. Wicket number 3 goes down. 19 for 3.
Well shot, just short of the fielder at the sweeper cover. Oh, they've stolen another run. Just because the fielder was a little lazy to throw the ball.
The comedy of error was the sweeper cover gave it to the mid-off and they went for that second run. 50 for 1 at this stage. Interglobe Marine. Excellent hitting by Asif Khan. Behru especially. Coming into the right hand batter. Just a single. Trying for that direct throw. Shahnawaz Khan. Vivek, you have been with us for almost, I believe, around 30 to 32 matches. You are with us, and which fast bowler has impressed you a lot during this tournament?
Oh, another wicket goes down before I answer that question. Catch taken at long on. This was high in the air. Second wicket to fall in this over.
Look at that emotions coming out from Hamid Khan. Oh, he's charged up here after taking that catch. A good thing they have shake of hands with the Lahiru. They mean the business here, IGM. Though they are in control, but each wicket matters for them. They clearly want to show that they are one of the best teams in UAE domestic circuit. So I was talking about the bowlers.
I think Ghaffar was. Yes. So I think two bowlers, and both of them are playing in this match. So there's Ghaffar, and there is also Hazrat, who bowled the first over today. He was particularly fast, gets good purchase off the wicket. The thing with Ghaffar is he's able to move the ball in the air both ways, and also sometimes surprises the batsman with a short ball. Both of them are express fast, not easy customers to deal with.
Ataullah to bowl the final delivery, got 2 wickets in this over. Once again a brilliant short delivery to end the over. Deep trouble. 7 districts. And look at that carry. He's almost 6 feet tall, Yasir Kaleem, and collecting over his shoulder. 22 for 4 gone.
None of the bowlers have given away too many runs. All of them have been quite economical. Ataullah comes in. This is a low full toss attempted Yorker. It's been played towards third man. Will only get a single. Not helping the cause of 7 districts here. These singles, they need boundaries, and they need lots of those boundaries. 107 runs to win from 35 deliveries.
Vivek, what I like about IGM team is they have did their homework, and Taimur Ali keeping it on the off stump because there is a wideish deep third man and backward deep point 2 fielders. Once again on the off stump trying to cut, beaten straight into the hands of Yasir Kaleem. The men in blue are marching towards the championship, though they have a poor outing, especially in that last game in S20, but what a comeback. They were unbeaten in this tournament so far. Top edge going towards Hamid Khan, and Hamid Khan this time again rush of blood. A brilliant piece of bowling. Taimur Bhatti not in a position, taking the top edge, and look at that field position. It was very wideish, and the Pathan celebration. Hamid Khan comes into play. 4.3, 23 for 5. And we were talking about the bowlers, Vivek. So you said Abdul Ghaffar and Hazrat Luqman. And talking about Hazrat Luqman, there's a good news coming out from the T10, which is going to be happen in UAE in the month of January. He was selected by Delhi Capitals, and the story behind him getting selected is there was a camp going on in ICC Academy, and he went to ICC to do the training, and the session was completed. The Delhi Capitals session was completed. He just requested the management, can I bowl couple of balls? And he said that I'm a fast bowler and I have no knowledge about this camp. Bowling 2 balls, they took his number and they asked him to wait for their call. So it was destiny. He struggled a lot here in UAE for the past 5-6 years. I have seen his struggle very closely. A brilliant fast bowler. Last season, he was struggling with a couple of injuries, but came back strongly. And in this IGM, not only as a bowler, but as a batsman, lately, he has shown his heroics with the bats.
That's a brilliant, brilliant story, and I think he... Oh, what a Yorker. It went through everything. No idea. Kashif has no clue. This was swinging away from him and went under his bat. So talking of Hazrat, really wish, because when you hear stories like that, you want them to do well and you want them to really shine.
And I hope someone sitting in the comm box with us, busy with his laptop, this story might help him. Mr. KR sir, always helping the upcoming and budding cricketers. Covered a lot of stories, especially I remember about Mohammad Wasim. Brilliant coverage. KR sir was the first to write about Mohammad Wasim's journey. And then he went on to play UAE, and now he's a star player. And hope Taimur Bhatti, the likes of Hazrat Luqman, will go and represent the UAE in future. This time towards the leg stump, trying for the direct hit. Look at that backup by Sandeep Singh Sandy, putting all his effort. I have never seen him so quick in the field. There are many stories and a lot of talent we have, as you have seen the likes of Asif Lala, a brilliant batter performing for the past couple of seasons. And 5 gone, 24 for 5. Let's head down to the dugout of 7 districts. Nishant is out there to have a chit chat with the 7 districts management and the players. Over to you, Nishant.
Well, yes, thank you very much, Mudassar and Vivek. Let me just be very, very clear. It's very difficult to get any of the 7 district guys for an interview. We have with us Hafiz Almas, of course. He's had a wonderful tournament. आपके मुताबिक आज काफ़ी disappointing रहा. रन बहुत ज़्यादा बन गए, प्रेशर रहा. क्या हुआ?
Obviously आज यानी कि फाइनल था, प्रेशर गेम था, तो थोड़ा सा हमारी टीम जो है वो प्रेशर उसने जो है ले लिया, तो उसकी वजह से थोड़ा बॉलिंग में जो है हमें नुकसान हुआ. मैं यानी कि मुझे भी आज पहले ओवर में काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्कोर पड़ गया, तो इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ गेम. पर ये है कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह टूर्नामेंट बहुत अच्छा था.
जी हाँ, आपके लिए पर्सनली भी टूर्नामेंट काफ़ी अच्छा था. अभी तक आप लीडिंग विकेट टेकर हैं. शायद अगर एंड तक रहें तो पर्पल कैप भी आपको मिले, तो पर्सनली बहुत सेटिस्फाइंग रहा होगा.
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बेसिकली बेसिक जो था उसको नहीं छोड़ा, अपने लेंथ पे बॉलिंग की. आज थोड़ा सा वेवर्ड हुआ जिसका नुकसान खमियाजा भी भुगतना पड़ा मुझे. तो बाकी ऑब्वियसली अच्छा रहा टूर्नामेंट और अच्छी टीम सी, फाइट की, मज़ा आया टूर्नामेंट थ्रू आउट. अभी तक टूर्नामेंट का बहुत मज़ा आया.
जी बिल्कुल. और आज आपने बहुत अच्छी वापसी भी की. पहले ओवर में काफ़ी रन बने, लेकिन दूसरे ओवर में आपने बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी की.
ऑब्वियसली एकदम यानी कि क्रिकेटर हैं तो ऑब्वियसली इस चीज़ को छोड़ नहीं सकते. तो जो हो गया वो गुजर गया, तो जो आने वाला था उसको अच्छा करने की कोशिश की और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो अच्छा हुआ थोड़ा.
और 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स की अगर हम लोग जर्नी देखें तो बुखातिर में प्लेट चैंपियंस रहे, और उसके बाद जब T20 टूर्नामेंट हुआ तो मतलब ऊपर नीचे रहा परफॉर्मेंस, लेकिन यहाँ पे काफ़ी कंसिस्टेंट रहे, फाइनल भी खेले. तो ओवरऑल टीम के हिसाब से अगर देखें तो इम्प्रूवमेंट काफ़ी अच्छा रहा है.
जी बिल्कुल, फ़र्स्ट ऑफ़ ऑल मैं तो थैंक्स करूँगा मोहम्मद हैदर भाई का, जो हमारे ओनर हैं। उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया लड़कों को, और इस टूर्नामेंट में अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह नज़र भी आया लड़कों ने मेहनत की, और फाइनल तक पहुंचना, बहुत बड़ी अच्छी अच्छी टीमें थी और काफ़ी देर से खेल रही हैं जो टीमें, वो भी अंदर इन्वॉल्व थी इस टूर्नामेंट में, तो उनको भी हराया। तो एक बहुत अच्छी जर्नी है। इंशाल्लाह टीम्स ऐसे ही बनती हैं और इंशाल्लाह स्कोर इम्प्रूव करेंगे, और होप्स हो के फाइनल को उठाएंगे इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टाइम।
ये बहुत अच्छा खेले आपकी टीम, और आप खुद भी बहुत एंटरटेनमेंट किया, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
थैंक यू सर, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका।
Right then, well, Mudassar, I would have really liked to have a chat with a few more people, but to be very honest, well, it's not a very happy dugout right now, and it's better not to really go into that and poke them. So I think it's time to get back to you, and let's leave them with their emotions at this point in time.
Thank you, Nishant. He was with Hafiz Almas. So on the last delivery of the previous over, catch was put down. Asif Khan Behruz was the bowler, not happy with the effort of Hazrat Luqman. 5 bowlers have been used. Look at the top 4 brilliant fast bowlers in UAE domestic circuit. Hazrat Luqman 1 over 6 runs. Danish Qureshi 1 over 5 runs, 1 wicket. Taimur Ali 2 over 6 runs, 2 wickets. Ataullah 1 over 7 runs, 2 wickets. For some fast bowlers dominating. Street to watch. Atta comes back from the Sharjah Cricket Academy and it gives them a chance. These broadcast live matches helping the players. And look at that trophy of CBFS Sharjah S10 2022 Champions Trophy. A beautiful looking trophy. And almost they have their hands on this trophy, IGM.
Yes, almost there. Just a matter of 24 more balls. This one is driven towards the covers, but will be stopped. Just a single. Shahzad and Kashif, both are just hanging in there and waiting for the remaining 4 overs to be over and maybe get some 10, 15, 20 runs to their name.
After last night win against Pacific, expectations were high from 7 districts, but a poor performance. A wild swing going cross-batted on one knee, completely misses. Bowling brilliantly tonight, Ataullah.
Yes, he's bowling brilliantly. He's bowling much faster than what he was doing yesterday. He's really coming in fast, digging it short as well. Has been pulled. This will go to the boundary for 4 runs. Moving across and playing it towards the square leg. Gets 4 more runs.
At last a boundary after ages for 7 districts from the blade of Shahzad. And thanks to Nishant for helping me, getting my mobile all the way from the dugout. And heaved over along on couple of bounces, just a single.
Oh, they've taken another one. Slight fumble and they took another one, and there's an overthrow. They will take one more. Well, this is a bit of comedy of errors happening here. 1 run became 3 runs.
.93 needed of 20 balls. Ataullah, the tall, lanky, fast bowler, bowling brilliantly tonight.
Yes, and I've been told he has represented Pakistan A team as well. Oh, this is way outside the off stump. This will be a wide.
As we say in the big match, the heroes become legend and moments become history, and it's a big moment for the young umpire standing, Kashif. He started previous season and it's a good journey, and his elder brother Asif is also umpire associated with the Sharjah Cricket Council, played over the bowler set couple of runs. So a big day for this young lad.
Yes, umpires are very, very important part of cricket. Usually not much appreciated and thanked, but they are actually, a lot of work goes behind being a good umpire. Not an easy job. This one has been driven towards the cover. They will just walk across for a single. Brings us to the end of the over now. 7 overs gone, 41 for 5. Yes, it's been almost a one-sided game of 41 for 5 in 7 overs. Second over coming in from Asif. Gave away 5 runs in his first over. This has been hit in the air. There's a fielder. Oh, this was a very, very difficult chance. Had he taken it, this would have been his third catch of the game. He's already caught 2. Good attempt.
You're falling between the mid-wicket and a long on. Kashif. 45 for 5. Reverse shot against Asif Khan and managing that boundary, piercing between short third-man and the point. Back-to-back boundaries by Kashif.
He's being a little adventurous here, playing that reverse sweep. 81 runs needed in 15 deliveries. Trying one too many. This one doesn't connect. Goes to the wicketkeeper. In the air, this is the 2 bounces to the fielder at long on. Will get a single. Brings up the 50 for 7 districts. A 50 that came in 7.5 overs. Down the wicket. Plays it over the fielder. Gets a boundary for himself. 2 bounces into the fence. .76 to win and 12 deliveries. Required run rate is 38. Mudassir, even if they hit a 6 every ball, they cannot make it unless there is a no ball or a few wides.
It's a highly impossible task from here onwards. The shoulders were down once they considered that 130. 5 overs, 82 IGM. Then Yasir Kaleem and Asif Khan walking back to the hut. At one stage it looked like they will keep them below 120, but that late flurry by Vishnu Sukumaran made sure they reach around 130. A movement, Danish Qureshi bowling that 9th over, a dot ball.
.76 in 11 deliveries. Well, the struggle continues. Was in the air and Taimur got under it. A good catch taken. 17 of 16 deliveries made by Mohammad Kashif, but Taimur bowled the Danish. 54 for the loss of 6 wickets now. Abdul Ghaffar, Mudassir, he came into bat too late today.
Coming into the left-hand batter. Brilliant decision. Just going down the leg. A leg bye given by Kashif. Was slightly moving. Close call, but still will remain with the umpires. Young umpire doing a brilliant job.
He's definitely going down the leg side because there's a lot of movement in the air. Danish balls with an open-chested action and gets a big movement into the batsman.
A direct hit needed. Vishnu Sukumaran. Single has been taken, and it clearly shows Abdul Ghaffar coming very down in this lineup. But they have put down their weapons earlier. They should have sent him a bit top, give some fight, and look at this test match fielding coming into play. First slip, second slip, third slip, no third man. You have taken first, second, third slip, and you're bowling on the legs.
Yes, I think he was expecting the ball to swing from outside the leg stump to the off stump, but that did not happen. Yes, but what baffles me is why Abdul Ghaffar should come at 6 down. He should have been here 2 down, maybe 3 down after Hafiz Almas went. After that, I think if it was Abdul Ghaffar who'd come, things may have changed a little because he can hit the ball a long way.
Poor piece of bowling. Drifting towards the leg and finding the gap towards the fine leg boundary. It shows the approach with the way they are playing in the second innings after conceding 129 runs in the first innings, losing Mohsin very early. The approach was not positive at all by 76.
Ducks it and lets it go to the wicket-keeper. Last over left now. 61 for 6 is the score. 69 runs needed in the last 6 deliveries.
Last over, the final rights. Sandeep Singh Sandy starts off the big wide. Testing Yasser Kaleem. Nicely bowled. Look at that movement. Slip. Look at that. They're having now fun. They know they have their hands on the trophy. Trying to go over deep, extra cover, managing to clear the rope. Sandeep Singh Sandy has been sent out of the park, and there comes Shami maybe Tata Thaya. A brilliant shot by Shahzad.
Yes, an interesting looking gestures by the umpire here, signaling that 6. Another wide.
We used to call him Jumping Jackson earlier. So he requested to come out something with new. So Tata Thaya suits him.
This time into the hands of the fielder. Gets a wicket. He's happy.
On the off stump, trying to go big, but there was a fielder station, Taimur Bhatti, no mistake. And after bowling some horrible deliveries, at last he got a wicket to his name. Sandeep Singh Sandy. Shahzad Ali walks back, 14 balls, 24, a slow walk back towards the hut. 2 4s and a 6. Shahzad Ali coming back, and someone is packing his bags in the com box. 69 for 7, 9.3 overs gone.
Yes, the packing has started, because the 61 runs in 3 deliveries is not going to happen.
He's packing the bag, but I am getting ready for the party after this finale. Waiting for the dinner.
Third dinner of the evening. This is in the air.
Whenever I go down for an interview, while coming back, I'll have a bite of samosa or something from our match referee. Look at that. It's really, it will hurt 7 districts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fielders in the slip. And played towards the only man station in the deep mid wicket. Yasser Kaleem is having a lot of fun out there, leading the side in the absence of Asif Mumtaz, and what a brilliant...
Well, now everyone's come into the circle. Last ball of the tournament. 57 runs needed in the last ball, which is not going to happen, and I think this is going to be 9 slips now. What a spectacle it is, with all the fielders in the slip.
Go and fetch the ball from the long on. Brilliant game of cricket has been played by the mighty IGM, winning this match by 56 runs. Beg your pardon, by 52 runs.
Big margin of victory, a very convincing win. Comprehensively defeated STS and deservingly lifting the trophy. Fine display of batting as well as fast bowling by the IGM team.
one-sided finale we have witnessed. They were like a cornered tiger after losing out a berth in the S20 semi-final. Roared back here like a lion's. IGM, yet again the champions in Sharjah, this time the S10 champions defeating 7 districts. Nothing much to talk about the batting of 7 districts. Top order disappointed. Shahzad Ali, the lone warrior, making 26. Kashif 16 balls, 17, and 8 extras has been conceded. At the end, they managed 77 for the loss of 7 wickets in 10 overs. Would you like to say something about the bowling chart, Vivek?
Yes, amazing looking bowling chart here. Hazrat bowling his 1 over, giving 6 runs, didn't get a wicket. Danish got 2 wickets for 11. Taimur just gave away 7 runs in 2 overs and got 2 wickets. Ataullah bowled 2 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets. Asif bowled 2 overs, didn't get a wicket, gave away 19. And Sandeep in the end bowled that last over with those 9 slips, gave away 14 runs and even got a wicket. So brilliant bowling there. 77 for 7 is all that 7 districts could manage given this bowling attack.
And look at that cup final summary. Interglobe Marine, once again the foundation has been laid by Asif Khan, missing his 50, but 17 balls, 48. Sandeep Singh Sandy was among the runs, 14 balls, 20. Yasak Ali managed 20. And the bowling, Shahid, Haider, Zamir managed a wicket each, but they went for runs. 10 overs, 129 was put on board by Interglobe Marine. And when the chase started, it was all about the bowling of Interglobe. Shahzad, 76 batter, managing 26. Kashif, 17. Taimur bowled brilliantly, coming back after that Abu Dhabi T10, getting some experience from the international bowlers. He was brilliant. 2 overs, 7 runs, 2 wickets. Danish, 2 wickets to his name, considered 11 runs. Ataullah, 19, 2 wickets to his name. At the end, Interglobe Marine winning this match handsomely by 52 runs. So it was a great journey with you, Vivek, and that's all we have from the Combox. So before leaving, I would like to thank all our commentators, and especially the Sharjah Cricket Council and the administration and our sponsors for helping us and in hosting such a kind of level tournament. And special thanks to the teams. And it was a brilliant tournament, Vivek.
Yes, a brilliant tournament. A lot of exciting cricket, a lot of exciting matches, a lot of exciting talent on display here at the Sharjah Cricket Ground. The Sharjah CBFS T10 League today concludes. Great work by the production team, the cameramen doing an excellent job of working throughout the day, throughout the matches. And we have still the post-match presentation to be taken care of, and Nishant will be in charge of those proceedings.
So till then, take care, good night, and we'll join you after a short break for the post-match final presentation.
are we ready? You want me to hold that? We're of the at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and we've exchange S10 Season 2 fan code. Of course, both fights were slightly one-sided, but at the end of the night, it's a wonderful tournament that is what we cherish right now. Very good evening. Final presentation of the tournament. Before we begin, we'd like to thank Sharjah Cricket and the entire administration in behind the scenes support that they've provided in hosting this tournament. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, title sponsors, SkyExchange.net, powered by partners, fan code, event partners, TCM, associates.com, merchandise partners, district. Now, to start off the presentation ceremony, I'd like to introduce guests who are with us tonight. Request them to please come on the dais. Mr. Nasir Akram, member Sharjah Cricket. Mr. Mazhar Khan, general manager, Sharjah Cricket. Mr. K.R. Nair, media director, Sharjah Cricket. Now, to start off, Mr. Mazhar Khan to please say a few words.
Both of them. Thank you, Nishant. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank Chief Guest, Mr. Nasir Akram. To introduce him, he was our General Secretary for Emirates Board from to 2008, of our Sharjah Council for it's been a wonderful tournament, gentlemen. 37 matches, S10, CBFS S10 tournament, a lot of good performances, and I would like to congratulate the winning teams as well as the runners-up for displaying a wonderful show. Matter of fact, we are so proud that, most of the boys have participated in the recent Abu Dhabi T10, and now into the International League T20 tournament being organized by. So congratulations to all those who are in the in this event, and I may to represent UAE will give an opportunity to Emirates Cricket Board team. Wish you good luck. On behalf of my management, Mr. Would like to thank the umpires, match officials, and the groundsmen for doing a wonderful job. And a great thank you to my team for putting up this excellent show, headed by Siva. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mazhar Khan. Now I would request Mr. Nasir Akram to please say a few words as well.
of Sharjah winners and this runner-ups.
Thank you, Nasir bhai.
Thank you very much, sir. Now it's time to head into the presentation. Let me just remind you that we had a couple of finals today. In the plate final, 7-8 defeated Sona Gold and Diamonds by 8 runs. And in the defeated 7 districts by 52 runs. Before starting the player presentations, I'd once again repeat what Mr. Mazhar Khan said. The ground staff, the match officials, thanks a lot to everybody for putting up a fantastic show. They are the ones who work behind the scenes tirelessly and make sure that a tournament is successful. Now we'll start with gift hampers from rsouk.com to the match officials. Mr. Mazhar Khan will be doing the honors. Let's start with Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee. Mr. Tehseen Javed, match referee and member of Sharjah Cricket. I request Mr. Tehseen Javed to stay back on the dais. Now, the umpire is Mr. Shamim Abi. Mr. Ali Kamran. And Mr. Muhammad Kashif. Now, Mr. Mujahid Raza, umpire, scorer, doubling up, always running around. Now let's get into the player awards. The first award that we give away is the player of the final. He was the player of the plate final. He was the player of the plate semi-final as well. The rsouk player of the plate final is Konan Abbas. 63 is what he got. The award to be given away by Mr. K.R. Nair. He'll be receiving a gift hamper from rsouk.com and a 20% discount voucher on all products purchased from rsouk.com. Yes, of course, we'll be having a chat with Konan later on because he'll have to come back. Now let's give away the award of the player of the cup final. The rsouk player of the cup final for his fantastic 48 is Asif Khan. He'll receive a gift hamper from rsouk.com from Mr. Tehseen Javed. He'll also be receiving a 20% discount voucher on all products purchased from rsook.com. Well, Asif, quick chat with you. आसिफ बुखातिर लीग छूट गई T20 छूट गया लेकिन फाइनली S10 पे कब्जा हो गया
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम सबसे पहले अल्लाह का शुक्र है दोनों टीमों को मुबारक हो उन्होंने भी अच्छी क्रिकेट खेली है सबसे पहले हमारे टीम के जो ओनर हैं उनको मुबारक हो पूरी टीम को मुबारक हो तो कोशिश यही थी कहीं ना कहीं कि इंशाल्लाह फाइनल जीतें क्योंकि बैक टू बैक 2 फाइनल हार गए थे तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है एंड पे जीत गए
आज आपने जब बैटिंग शुरू की तब पहले 2 बॉल ऐसा लग रहा था कि आप थोड़ा लंबा खेलने की कोशिश करें लेकिन तीसरे बॉल पे ही शुरू हो गए फिर
नहीं T10 है आपको पता है इसमें पावर रेटिंग ही ज़्यादा करनी होती है तो वही जहन में चल रहा था तो कोशिश की अल्लाह ने उसमें कामयाब कर दिया
चलिए बहुत बहुत बढ़िया खेले थैंक्स फॉर द एंटरटेनमेंट
थैंक यू
Now it's time to give away the CBFS purple cap of the tournament. The leading wicket taker with 11 wickets will receive the purple cap from Mr. Nasir Akram Danish from IGM. Will be receiving the purple cap and of course a trophy as well. Yes, put on the purple cap, Danish. Danish, let's have a quick chat. Now, in a 10-over format, how important is it for a bowler to pick up wickets?
बिस्मिल्लाह मैं सबसे पहले अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करूँगा फाइनल हम जीते हैं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह और बस इकॉनमी थोड़ी मेंटेन रखनी होती है कि विकेट्स के लिए नहीं जाना और विकेट्स मिल जाती हैं इन दी एंड बस
तो मतलब आप ये बोल रहे हैं कि इकॉनमी अगर आप मेंटेन करें तो विकेट्स मिल ही जाती है बॉलर को ऐसे टूर्नामेंट्स में
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट है इसमें रन्स कंटेन करने की तरफ जाएंगे तो विकेट्स ऑटोमेटिक मिल जाती हैं
और आज बहुत ही अच्छा रहा आपका परफॉर्मेंस आज भी आपने विकेटें ली तो आज क्या प्लान लेकर बॉलिंग कर रहे थे
टारगेट अच्छा था बैट्समैन बहुत अच्छा खेले थे टारगेट हमारा मार्जिन था हमारे पास तो कैप्टन ने कहा कि विकेट्स के लिए जाओ आज तो आज किया उसकी तरह से
बहुत बढ़िया गेंदबाजी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया
थैंक यू सो मच
Now the next award to be given away by Mr. Mazhar Khan, it's the orange cap holder of the tournament. The 7 districts orange cap winner is Fayaz Ahmed, 224 runs. Yes, trophy, in fact, the caps to be exchanged there. Yes, Fayaz, a quick word with you. You were in good form all through. Bukhatir was good, T20 was good. How do you change your game plan with the game format shortening?
देखिए छोटा फॉर्मेट है इसमें आपको जो है तो शुरू से ही जो है तो तेज़ खेलना पड़ता है तो प्लानिंग शुरू से यही थी कि तेज़ी खेलना है
और आपने मतलब ओपन कर रहे थे फिर मिडिल ऑर्डर में खेले फिर 3 नंबर पर खेले तो ये जो बैटिंग ऑर्डर में अप डाउन होता है उसमें कितना मुश्किल होता है बैट्समैन को अडेप्ट करना
थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है कि छोटा फॉर्मेट है इसमें कोई इतना खास फर्क नहीं पड़ता बैट्समैन को
और मतलब ज़रूर आपने ये चाहा होगा कि टीम और आगे तक जाती बट पर्सनली ये टूर्नामेंट काफ़ी अच्छा रहा आपके लिए
बिल्कुल सेमीफाइनल में थोड़ा सा जो है तो जो हमारी बैटिंग कोलैप्स कर गई जिस वजह से हम हार गए
बहुत बहुत बढ़िया खेले थैंक्स फॉर द एंटरटेनमेंट Now it's time for the big one. The player of the tournament, 153 runs, 8 wickets. Fantastic all-round performance. The player of the tournament is Abdul Ghaffar. He'll receive the award from Mr. Nasir Akram. A cash prize of 500 dirhams. Yes, Abdul, you have to come for a quick chat. Well, excellent all-round performance. First of all, did well to reach the finals, but unfortunate tonight.
सबसे पहले अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि हम फाइनल में पहुंचे, अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस हुई सब लड़कों की। फाइनल था, हार गए, कोई नहीं, इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट में और अच्छा खेलेंगे।
तो नए बॉल से जब आप बॉलिंग करते हैं तो मतलब क्या रहता है दिमाग में, क्योंकि पावर प्ले में आप ज़्यादातर ओवर्स डालते हैं, तो क्या सोच के आप आते हैं बॉलिंग करने के लिए?
टीम की रिक्वायरमेंट और प्लान यही होता है कि मैंने अपने अच्छे ओवर करना है, आउट ना भी हो लेकिन कंटेन ओवर करना है, तो वो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह उस पर फोकस किया था, काफ़ी हद तक कामयाब हुई।
बैटिंग ज़्यादा एंजॉय करते हैं, बॉलिंग?
दोनों ही।
बहुत बढ़िया जवाब और बहुत बहुत मुबारक आपको। Now it's time to invite the captain of Sona Gold and Diamonds to pick up the runners-up plate trophy to be presented by Mr. Tehseen Javed and Mr. K.R. Nair to Mansoor Mirza. And the little one is here as well. Congratulations, Mansoor. मंसूर, यस, आपने बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बातें कही है पूरे टूर्नामेंट में। अभी आखिरी वक्त में क्या कहना चाहेंगे ये बता दीजिए।
जी थैंक यू वेरी मच कि हमें ये इतना अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म मिला और हमने कोशिश पूरी की, जान मारी। अनफॉर्चुनेटली कि हम नहीं कर पाए, लेकिन इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट में हम ट्राई करेंगे और अच्छे तरीके से हम मैच खेलें और विन करें।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, ऑल द बेस्ट और बहुत अच्छा खेले आप।
थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक्स।
Now I request Mr. Nasir Akram and Mr. Mazhar Khan to give away the winners, the plate winners trophy to the captain of 11As, Konain Abbas. Well, Kunain, first of all, we'll talk about your personal performance. Man of the match in the semi-finals. In the finals, that double is very special.
Yeah, of course, playing in the finals is and getting man of the match is one of the good things which has happened. Been doing well, just want to continue that, and team also is doing really well.
What are the plans for 11As going forward in the next tournaments? How do you plan to get better?
I think we have to get the combination right. Just two batsmen in the 11, I think it will help us win major tournaments.
Very well played, and I hope you take a lot of positives from this. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's Konain Abbas. Now it's time for me to invite the 7 districts Captain Haider Ali to receive the runners-up trophy from Mr. Nasir Akram and Mr. Mazhar Khan. हैदर, बहुत अच्छा फासला रहा आपका, इस सफ़र अच्छा रहा इस टूर्नामेंट में, लेकिन ऐन वक्त पर थोड़ी सी गलतियां कहीं पे हो गई।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मैं आईजीएम की टीम को मुबारकबाद देता हूं, जो ऑल द टूर्नामेंट मतलब पूरा टूर्नामेंट बहुत अच्छा खेलें। सबसे पहले उनको मुबारकबाद। और थोड़ी सी बस बॉलिंग में गलतियाँ हुई हैं और फील्डिंग में, जो पूरे मैच में हम उसको कवर नहीं कर सके। तो ओवरऑल हमारा बहुत अच्छा टूर्नामेंट रहा है एज ए टीम, एज ए यूनिट, क्योंकि एक टाइम था कि हम प्ले ऑफ से भी बाहर हो रहे थे, फिर सारी टीम ने कम बैक किया और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम फाइनल खेले।
तो सबसे ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव्स क्या लेकर जाएंगे इस टूर्नामेंट से 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स की टीम?
पॉजिटिव यही है कि जब इंसान गिर के उठता है तो वो फिर कुछ ना कुछ स्पेशल करता है। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जैसे हम 50 ओवर का प्लेट का फ़ाइनल खेले थे, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह भी ये T10 का हम मेन कप का फ़ाइनल खेले हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह हम आगे के लिए देखेंगे कि जो गलतियाँ हुई हैं उनको दोबारा रिकवर मतलब नहीं करना। इंशाल्लाह होप फॉर द बेस्ट।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया फॉर द एंटरटेनमेंट, कांग्रेचुलेशंस।
एंड पे मैं ग्राउंड स्टाफ का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं जिन्होंने हमें इतना अच्छा ग्राउंड और पिचेस जो प्रोवाइड किए हैं, तो सबसे ज़्यादा जो मैं थैंकफुल हूं वो ग्राउंड स्टाफ का हूं और मैनेजमेंट का हूं। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now it's time for the big one. The winner's trophy and a cash prize of 5,000 dirhams to be presented by Mr. Nasir Akram and Mr. Mazhar Khan to the captain of IGM, Yasir Kaleem. Well, Yasir, must be very satisfying finally getting your hands on the trophy.
Yes, Alhamdulillah, we have been playing very good cricket for last, 3-4 seasons, and T10 trophy was missing from our cabinet. We played 3 finals and ended up runners-up in 2, so this was very important for us, and Alhamdulillah, it went our way, and really very satisfied with the performance of the team.
Even if we look at the Sharjah cricket season that has been so far, Bukhatir missed out, T20 missed out, but T10 getting it, so that also must have been, from the grounds perspective, a very big thing.
Yeah, Sharjah has always been very lucky for the IGM, but we had a heartbreak in the T20. So we won 4 matches, and just because of one bad match, we had to, we were eliminated from that. So this was a very, positive thing for the team, and we are looking for the forward tournaments which are coming in for the Sharjah Stadium.
And what is the biggest plus you think IGM has taken from the tournament?
See, the bowling unit has improved a lot, and we have the kind of batting strength we have, the kind of form Asif Bhai is in, Sandy and everyone. So we know we can chase down any score, and now we are confident that even if we score, less than 7 or 8 runs or over, we have the capability in our team to defend that total as well.
Fantastic performance. Congratulations once again. You can join your team near the Champions Board with the Champions Trophy. Right then, friends, you're witnessing some amazing scenes here at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and I will leave you with this for one final time. In the last 3 months, it's an absolute pleasure to have been a part of this tournament. Till we meet again, it's goodbye and good night from Nishant Majitia. Sleep well, do take good care.